there he is. Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League.
What,
Like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, you know, I like compliments too.
Especially when they're deserved.
I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap.
Wow.
No, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up, you know?
Okay. Eyes on the prize. I
That's
love it.
it.
All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second, so
Oh,
not
I
that
managed the old
different.
MP since like 8th grade. That's
Oh,
like
wait.
did you
20
manage the
rodeos
old
easy.
Wait, hold on.
I never knew that.
Hold on. We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
At all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
Scared me.
Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holler at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
gone.
text Ricky I'm canceling lunch.
You feel good about all this?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
feel good.
It's a long-term game. You know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we can do right now.
Pace
Well, I
ourselves.
seem like that dude, the Asian dude or whatever.
Getting
he
top takes on the
smashed my
phone.
girl or
All right.
something before.
MP, it's
going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one date-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you're a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But 6th man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you. I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At power forward, Dorian Finney-Smith. Introducing the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. At forward, 6'6", number 99.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson. And let's go straight over to the sidelines for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, BA. Well, tonight's the debut for the 18th overall pick in the draft, MP. The pick was contested, to say the least, as the boos rained down on the rookie. But MP is vowed to win the fans over, and that quest starts for him right now. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, BA, fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker on the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a relief for your team. Both sides of the court instead of
They're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be done. Force teams to spread out and give room to space. And when the man gets out from outside,
70% from the field in the conference final. Unreal for a three-point shooter. We come up with that Suns finals run.
Craig is checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Chris Paul.
This thing out.
Here's Booker. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
and they're really working the paint now. Going all that drive. Love the attack mentality in the close game.
Here's Ayton. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. It goes on Chris Paul. Well, with roster size expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 10 years ago. RJ, how's that change things in your mind?
That are always able to find.
3 runs. MP, the pass to McGee. Laid it in with a great touch off the window.
All game long.
Up top, Powell. Back to MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Count that bucket. Powell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's MP. There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was... And he drops it first.
Magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular.
Right side, Finney Smith. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really
Buries it from 3.
I'm feeling good.
Here's Paul. Here's Booker. Oh, MP with a block. Here's MP. Miss. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional